The events that followed shortly after World War II are often overlooked. Escape from Plauen is a true story about the ravages of war seen through the eyes of a 9-year-old girl in Plauen, Germany during the 1940s. Joining us now is the author of this very moving book, Renate Stoever. Good morning and welcome to the Morning Blend.
Good morning, Amanda. It was very nice of you to invite me.
So this 9-year-old girl that I just spoke of was actually you. Tell us a little bit about your journey.
Yeah, that was me once upon a time, and it's almost like it was a different person. It was a long journey, not all of it good or nice, but in retrospect, I can say one thing: it was never boring.
So why did you decide to put it all into a book for other people to enjoy?
Well, number one, I think a lot of people don't really understand or know what happens to a population after a war, the women and the children in particular. And I think that's very little understood. Sometimes if you see things on TV, it's sanitized. You know, it doesn't really tell you the whole story. And I decided that story should be told. You know, how tough it is for the women to keep their children alive.
How has your life changed going through what you went through?
I think I've aged. I feel like I'm 150 years old instead of what I am. I've always felt older than I was. I think I had to grow up very, very fast, and that changes you. And I look at the world much differently than most people do.
Well, tell us a little bit about how do you look at the world?
I wish we would learn from some of the past, but we don't. That's how I look at it. And it seems to be an ever-present struggle for survival of everybody. It's like nature, you know, where the small ones, the small plants that come out of the ground, sometimes they make it, sometimes they don't, because the bigger trees cut out the light. I feel it's a natural thing.
What are some of the biggest lessons or tips that you want the readers to learn as they're paging through your book?
Well, to never give up is one, and to always keep faith and do the very, very best you can, because you want to survive, and you can do it. If we could do it, anybody can do it, I think.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything different that you would have done differently knowing what you know now?
There was nothing different that we could have done, really. I kind of feel that life is scripted in a way, and there's almost no such thing as coincidence, and it just happens the way it's supposed to happen. Even who you marry, who your friends are, who you meet, it's all there.
I will admit I 100% actually do agree with you on that. I do believe that life is scripted and things happen because they're supposed to happen that way. But I hear this actually might be turned into a movie. Is that true?
Yes, it was optioned by Greg O'Connor, the CEO of Solaris Entertainment, and they're working on it.
That is wonderful.
And if you want more information, there is more on indiegogo.com and also on my website, escapefromplauen.com.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for your time this morning, and congratulations on your book.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Amanda. Have a good day.
Thanks, then the very same to you. And don't go anywhere. The Morning Blend will be back before you know it.